How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be discussing the last remaining plot threads in the Rent-A-Girlfriend series, which is now well over 40 volumes long, and at chapter 374, making this video during Golden Week in Japan that tied us over for the next chapter just to discuss some theories about what I think could be like the last few arcs. It's kind of like those One Piece YouTubers are like, "Oh, the four final islands," but here's like the the three, well, the four, I guess, but last arcs kind of, or like stuff that needs to be tackled before the end. Like, we do not want a JJK ending, all rushed and just everything just pushed to the sideline, just to be all ridiculous at the end. So, and I trust in Reiji Miyajima. We're at 374 now, and it's longer than JJK. It's at volume 40, for God's sakes. And so yeah, oh yeah, one more little announcement. So the Rent-A-Girlfriend season 4 anime is going to be airing this July. I'm so excited. It's been like 2 years since season 3, the film arc. Now we're at the Paradise arc, which is basically kind of like the Marineford of Rent-A-Girlfriend in my eyes. A lot of crazy stuff, bunch of characters taking the stage, and it's going to be a great time. I'm going to be sure to review that week to week. And I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see the infamous chapter 218 adapted. Oh boy, what if they do a full torture dance level animation. They just extend it and they make it worse than it is. But no, they may honestly cut that. But anyways, the last remaining plot threads in Rent-A-Girlfriend. So one that's in my the front of my mind right now is Mommy-chan. She literally, just a few chapters back, she called in the middle of the date. And Kazuya, being the now Chad he is, he just end call. He declined the call, which is incredible. Clap for him, everybody. So Mommy-chan called a few chapters ago, and Kazuya, he hit the decline button. But what I would have felt if he did answer the call, what if she was there at Joypolis and she's just like, "Oh, I'm here as well. I see you. And what are you doing with her?" Something like that. But I honestly doubt that, because I feel like, I don't know, Mommy-chan is not as bold as, she's really scheming, but she's not as bold and careless as Ruka. Because if Ruka was there, she'd just do her whole storm in and just completely be like, "Oh, what the hell are you doing, Kazuya? Well, I thought you stopped seeing her," and stuff like that. But what I really think will happen to Mommy is that we're gonna have a face-to-face encounter of her eventually, and Kazuya is gonna be the one to reject her. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I don't. What are you talking to me for? I don't need you anymore. That was a long time ago." Stuff like that. I really feel like it'd be a great finish, because it's Mommy-chan is the one that kickstarted it all. She's the one who broke up with him. He's the one that got the press because of her. So I really feel like it's gonna be um some parallel, some opposites type of deal. It'd be amazing to see, and then Mommy-chan after that she just vanishes into the void. And then Ruka, which is probably the most obvious ending, because during this whole date arc, we've heard her name a lot of times, a few times, from Chizuru. So she's like, "Oh, are you gonna tell Ruka?" And then Kazuya's like, "Yeah, I will." So what I'm thinking is, we're always gonna have some drama in Rent-A-Girlfriend. It's really customary at this point that there's always it's going well, and then bam, downhill, bunch of drama. That's kind of how the Paradise arc was. It's just the whole scheming thing with Mommy and Ruka. Everything was going fine until they started scheming. So what if we're going to dinner as of chapter 374? So Kazi made the reservation, and they pull up, and they're seated, and then the next table over, we have Ruka, and then who would she be there eating dinner with? I don't know. I mean, she has family and whatnot, or I don't know. Or maybe she's there with Nagomi of all people, or I don't know, she's just there for some reason. I could just see this happening. She's there, and she makes like a big commotion of the whole at the whole table there, and I could really see it being like a parallel to this earlier chapter when at the karaoke bar where she completely loses it and yells at mommy, but this time it's going to be at Kazuya and Chizuru. And this is going to be the time where Kazuya grows some balls and he's going to step up and be like, yeah, I don't care about the blackmail. Everyone already knows. So, yeah, I don't want to be with you anymore. It's gonna be like a whole, like, I could picture that happening. I could really, yeah, that's gonna happen at some point because so many like mentions of when is he gonna tell Ruka about their actual date and whatnot. It's customary to happen. And then a lot of people have been theorizing, like, what if in the middle of this date, uh, it's kind of like a parallel to the very first date that at the aquarium, Kazuya got the phone call and Nagomi, Grandma Nagomi, was sent to the hospital. What if it happens again? But this time it's on their first real date. I could really see that happening, and it kind of like pauses the whole momentum of the date and everything going well so far. Like, what if like there say she passes away, and then Kazuya he gets into a little depression slump, and then this is where Chizuru, it's her time to kind of like try to cheer him up or something. I don't know. Like I could really, I don't know. That could be. I'm not sure though. Like, there's gonna be something that happens with Nagomi, and then also another like little thing. It's like, will Kazuya take over the Nagomi Liquors at the end of the series? I really think he will. Like, there's gonna be like some time jump in the future. Like Chizuru, she's gonna be like some Broadway actress, and then Kazuya, he's gonna be running his little quaint liquor store, and it's gonna be really, really cute. Like little slice of life. The whole thing slice of life, but a little cute, um, wholesome moments of just him like closing the store and then going home to his wife. And what if like, okay, what if like, I'm so excited. All right, put the panel right here. The Reiji drew a fantasy like flash forward of him and Chizuru having a whole family, like all their kids is enough to fill a soccer team. That like that, I love that parallel of when is a flashback when mommy and him were talking, and she's like, "Oh, how many kids do you want?" And he's like, "Enough to fill a soccer team." Like, what if that actually comes to fruition? Like, what if they actually have enough kids to fill a soccer team? We see it that at the end of the series. Like, I would absolutely, that'd be so delightful. Like, I don't know, that's just, like that coming to reality. That'd be like I would love that. Like Reiji, like he's pays attention to like the little minor details he's like placed into the story from hundreds of chapters ago. It's like yeah, this is like the One Piece of romance. I swear to you guys. So yeah, and then like I really yeah, going back to Ruka for a second, like I really am advocating for Curry to actually date her. Like we get like a little like I don't know, like it's like mentioned, but it's we kind of like see it build upon. Like we get like some type of arc or like some like setup for like all these kind of characters come back into play, like the Paradise arc, but just we're in the, Tokyo. We're just in their town, their city, what have you, and we actually see Curry and Ruka fall for each other, and like that'd be a great like because Curry was the one who originally rented Ruka in the very beginning, like volume 4. That was like that's Ruka's like first introduction. So that'd be a really cool like closure. It's like she's looking for someone, and I mean the whole thing why she chose Kazuya is because her heart condition. Like I don't know, like it hasn't been like touched upon in a while. So like what if it's just like brought back and somehow Curry's the one that gets her heart beating? What if he gets her heart beating faster for some reason and it's just like it's perfect. And then Kibe, I don't know, like I don't know what we could do for Kibe. It's like I don't know. I'm just thinking of all like these main characters, like or just all the characters. I don't know. Kibe will just like he'll just be that guy. He'll be the best. Yeah, he'll be the best man at the wedding. Like we're gonna get the wedding scene, like chapter 552, and we're gonna see Kibe. Just he's the best man. That's what I envision for that. And then maybe like Kazuya will like pay his dad back all the money he he borrowed for college. I don't know. I'm just going on a big spiel, but yeah, there's like little plot threads remaining. I trust Reiji Miyajima to properly conclude the story, especially Mami and Ruka, which I'm really, yeah, they're gonna be concluded, especially with the phone call and all of like the name drops and mentions and foreshadowing, I guess you could say, about Kazuya being honest to her about the date, the actual real date and the non-paying for date. With that being said, it's the end of the video. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter review.